Ohiopyle State Park, Western Pennsylvania. What this park is best known for is the Ferncliff Peninsula, which is right up there. We're walking on the Ferncliff Peninsula Trail, and we've come just about, what, 100 yards, maybe 150 yards from Main Falls. And this is the falls overlook for tourists. Today's a rainy day. It is 12th of November, and it's about 1:49 p.m. Super rainy. Not super rainy, just typical low-level rainy. And we're gonna go down to the falls overlook here, look back at the river or the falls, and look at the state of the water. I think the water's only around 7-8 feet today. For your kayaking and stuff like that, if you're a beginner, when the water's around 1 to 2 feet, that's perfect for beginners. Today, I don't think too many people are kayaking. Only really expert kayakers would be out there. It's just too, you know, you got to be good. Can't mess up on a day like today. But I'm sure kayakers that are experts, they can do even better. We're not going to see but maybe 1 or 2 or 3 today. We're going to hit the big four, what I call the big four, or the big main four at Ohiopyle, which is Main Falls. And then next thing is Meadow Run Slides. Next thing is Cucumber Falls. And the fourth that I consider the biggest is High Bridge, which is the Great Allegheny Passage High Bridge over the Youghiogheny River, and we'll see that. We'll see it last today. Okay, this is Main Falls, Ohiopyle. We're at the Overlook Ledge, and the water's not that high. It's only kind of looking like 6 feet. 6-7 feet, maybe 8 feet. That ledge right there, imagine the water's all the way up to that ledge. We know it gets up that high. I haven't been here yet when it's that high because of the logs that get deposited on that ledge by high water. For a brief couple of moments, logs that get brought down the river will end up in these places along the shoreline. Like right down there is all debris pile from when the water was a little bit higher than it is right now, even, because that debris pile gets put there when the water's up around 10 feet, about 4 feet higher than what it is right now. I'd say right now that water's probably around 6-7 feet. Not to be trifled with, though. I don't even kayak. Some people do. Okay, there's the visitor center. I call that number 5. And the most incredible thing about the visitor center over there, you see that part that sticks out over the water? You want to go down there, and then on the wall, on the back wall on the right back there behind the glass, is what I call number 5. It's a video, sort of like a animated video of the last several 100 million years, and how all of the park and this river and the water and the rocks and everything got formed here. Plus there's I think 4 or 5 or 6 chunks of big rock there right to the right of the display. It's good to look at those rocks, load them into your brain, so that when you're hiking here in Ohiopyle, you go like, oh, that's that kind of rock, oh, that's that kind of rock. Because all along the river shore, the ledge that we're standing on, you can even see what kind of rock this is by that funny speckled pattern underneath there. There's remnants of leftover eroded fossils that are here too, that you don't even really appreciate, not until you've seen thousands and thousands of fossils, the plant fossils in this park. I gauged the height of the falls by those 3 boulders right down there. The closest boulder, the big tall flat one with the plateau on top, I've never seen the river go over top of it. So I'm hoping someday to hike down to where we're standing here to the ledge, and we'll see the water go over that boulder. That's going to be one of my retirement goals, is to keep coming back. I only live 25 minutes from the falls here, so I can get here pretty quick. So whenever the water's up past 15 feet, I'm going to be coming down here to see if that water covers that big flat plateau boulder. And then even though to get up over the whole rock ledge up there is a whole other matter. All right, so Main Falls, Ohiopyle, 12 November 2022. What is it, about 2 p.m. Water's not that high. When it covers all of this debris down here and all this down here, and then it covers up all the way up to like that branch right there on that tree right there, then you know the water's high. And all that's all covered, that whole side. So we got a long ways to go to get really high water, but it's nice and challenging today.